Valencia, a vibrant city full of history, was preparing for what seemed like another normal autumn. But no one imagined that within hours, the sky would turn into an unforgiving enemy. A meteorological phenomenon that had been silently forming in the upper atmosphere, known as the High-Level Isolated Depression, DANA, was about to unleash its fury. What happened next marked a before and after in the memory of its inhabitants, leaving behind devastation, unsung heroes, and a strong reminder of the power of nature. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on revealing content about impactful events and the challenges communities continue to face. Chapter 1. Before the Dana, Preparations and Warnings. The background of the Dana traces back to the weather conditions that had prevailed in the region weeks before the catastrophe. Valencia, with its Mediterranean climate, is known for seasonal rains that can sometimes be intense. However, the signs of an unusually strong phenomenon began to appear in weather forecasts. Meteorology experts issued early warnings, alerting to the possibility of torrential rains that could exceed 100 liters per square meter in just a few hours. Local authorities and emergency services prepared for what seemed like a significant weather event. Drills were conducted and coordination centers were established to ensure a rapid response. However, the reality that lay ahead would surpass expectations. The Dana not only brought heavy rain, but also strong winds and a sudden drop in temperatures, creating an unexpected meteorological cocktail. Chapter 2. During the Dana, the storm that changed everything. When the Dana reached Valencia, the city and its surroundings were struck by a series of torrential rains that caused widespread chaos. The streets turned into raging rivers, sweeping away vehicles, street furniture, and anything in their path.
I'm here! Right now I'm stuck in this plant, which is what's helping me to catch myself. But look, there's nothing! There's nothing! All around me, I'm like I'm in the middle of the sea.
The constant sound of emergency sirens, the lights of rescue services, and the voice of police loudspeakers warning the population created an atmosphere of tension and fear. The most affected neighborhoods suffered the worst flooding in decades. Images of flooded streets and people trapped in their homes flooded social media and news outlets, reflecting the magnitude of the emergency. Rescue services worked tirelessly, helping to evacuate families and rescuing people trapped in their vehicles. Critical infrastructure, such as hospitals and pumping stations, struggled to remain operational. The power outages in many areas and the failure of communication lines further complicated the situation. Chapter 3. Immediate Aftermath, Assessing the Damage. After the storm passed, the aftermath was palpable. Hundreds of homes were rendered uninhabitable, roads and bridges destroyed, and the agricultural sector suffered incalculable losses due to the flooding of crops. Economic losses in the millions were reported, and most tragically, several human lives were lost. The regional and national governments declared a state of emergency and began mobilizing resources for recovery. Humanitarian aid organizations and local communities worked hand in hand to provide assistance to those affected. However, the scale of the disaster made recovery seem distant and challenging.
The Dana that struck Valencia left much more than visible scars. It was a test of endurance, a lesson on the importance of being prepared, and above all, a reminder of the ability of communities to unite and rebuild. As the city continues to strengthen its defenses and adapt to an increasingly unpredictable climate, Valencians know that only through prevention, unity, and learning will they be able to face future challenges.
I'm here! Right now I'm stuck in this plant, which is what's helping me to catch myself. But look, there's nothing! There's nothing! All around me, I'm like I'm in the middle of the sea.